With Goa having long list of conquerors over centuries, it has a number of forts which were used for different reasons. The Portuguese too found the need to raise the fortresses at several points, facing river mouths to defend their new acquisitions in the east. That's when great forts like Aguada and Reis Magos came into being. Aguada Fort. The fort was constructed by the Portuguese in Goa to safeguard themselves from Dutch and Marathas. During the Dutch invasion in 1604, the combined forces of Reis Magos Fort, Cabo Fort and Gaspar Dias Fort were inefficient. Though Portuguese won the war, but they incurred loss of lives as well as military resources. Hence, the Aguada Fort was built in 1612. It is located 18 kilometers from Panjim on the banks of River Mandovi. Aguada Fort is named after the freshwater spring that gives the fort constant supply of potable water. Agua means water. Aguada signifies a place where water is collected. In the beginning, the citadel at Aguada was known as Praça de Santa Catarina, and the fortress was known as Fortaleza Real, that is, Royal Fort. The fortress stands at the height of 260 feet above the sea level and is built of durable laterite stone. Its massive bulwarks, which stand fully 5 meters high and 1.3 meters thick, have stood the test of time. There was a cistern in the fort which had the capacity to store 23,76,000 gallons of water and which was one of the biggest freshwater storages of that time in the whole of Asia. The fort has been divided into two parts. The lower part was used to safely bring the ships to the harbour, while the upper part was used as watering station and also as a fort. The upper part also has a secret passage to escape during invasion. The lighthouse of the fort is of 4-story and was used to emit light through lamps after every 7 minutes. Before the construction of this lighthouse, bonfires were used to guide the ships to the harbour. This lighthouse was abandoned in 1976 and a new lighthouse was constructed. A part of the fort was converted into one of the largest jail in Goa. Due to its frequent use, the jail was not open for public. Salazar administration converted the fort into jail during the freedom struggle of Goa from Portuguese. Many protesters were imprisoned here in 1946, and even today, the jail is restricted for public. Reis Magos Fort. Standing tall and proud, overseeing the taluka of Bardez, this fort was one of the first bastions of the Portuguese rulers against enemy invasion. The structure exudes majestic grandeur, and though it is not the biggest fort in Goa, it still commands respect and awe. The fort was built by the Portuguese Viceroy Alfonso de Noronha in 1551 and was rebuilt in 1707. It had played an important role in defense of Goa in 1739 against the Marathas. Originally, it was an armed outpost built by Adil Shah in the late 1400 and got destroyed in 1500. In the beginning, Portuguese used this fort as a shelter for viceroys and dignitaries who arrived from Lisbon. But gradually, the Portuguese realized the strategic importance of this fort and used it to ward off Maratha armies. It was occupied briefly between 1798 to 1813 by the British Army. It was subsequently abandoned by military and served as a prison until 1993. The architecture of the fort has the fusion of Hindu and Portuguese style of architecture, since it was designed several times under the rule of Portuguese and the Marathas. It was constructed using laterite stone and is located on a hill. The other features of the fort are high sloping walls, underground rooms, passages, and cylindrical turrets looking out towards River Mandovi. The water supply is provided to the fort from a fresh water spring which is situated within the fort. The fort had been well preserved by 33 guns and a small military troop. 7 guns can still be found within the fort in the present day context. One of the interesting things rooted in the history of Res Magus Fort is the banyan tree. None of the trees existed on the grounds when the fort was still an important defense establishment. This magnificent tree is a parasite and grew on a coconut tree, eventually strangling it. The first thing that one sees on entering the fortress is the death hole. The death hole was used to shoot or pour oil on enemies who had breached the gates. A little ahead is the hole in the wall. There was once a solitary confinement cell. Located close to the fort is the Res Magus Church, which is the first church of Bardez. Res Magus symbolizes the Magi kings, that is, 3 wise men. Historians have the evidence to support the fact that the church was built on the ruins of an old Hindu temple. This church is now a restricted site, an enduring testament to the skill and strategic planning of man. This fort is well worth a visit. The fort commands glorious views of surrounding countryside which make up for great photographs. The forts of Goa definitely have a lot to say, and the tourist shall enjoy a pleasing time filled with moments of leisure and vibrancy. Though not all forts are well preserved, a visit to them is worth it because of their historical heritage.
Built during Adil Shah's rule, okay, Adil Shah of Bijapur, and later on it was renovation had started in 2008 by General Gerald Bikunar. Okay, he's a well-known archaeologist. So when you enter the fort, there are pictures, right? Pictures of old Goa, all pictures related to Goan heritage, you will find ancient pictures there. Then when towards on top when you go, there is Mario Miranda Gallery. Now Gerald and Mario Miranda used to be very good friends, okay? And when Mario Miranda expired, they gave him a state funeral. That's when he decided, after restoring the fort, he will have a special gallery for him there, in memory of his friend. So when you enter his gallery, it's superb. It's superb. All paintings of Mario Miranda from Germany, from Japan, wherever he traveled, whatever he drew cartoons are kept there. His cartoons where we have kept everywhere, like you can, wherever you go, you see Mario Miranda on templates, you see on calendars, you see in restaurants in Mumbai, in Goa, and many other states. So all that he's collected and kept in a gallery. Okay. Presently, what is happening in Res Magus is they are giving it out for parties. Okay. Because they have restored it in such a way that it looks like a 5-star hotel, and they give it out for parties, which is wrong. When you have a historical monument or historical fort, you are not allowed to give it for public use. You can give it, okay, maybe when you have an exhibition you can give it, but giving out a fort for parties is illegal, I feel, and shouldn't be done because it has historical importance, right? First of all, when he reconstructed the fort, a lot of evidences that had historical evidence or history behind those cells were vanished, completely vanished. So I feel the restoration of the fort was done well, but not to an extent where history could be kept alive. A lot of history has just vanished off after the restoration. So when you do restoration of a fort, it has to be restored the same way it was there. Okay? Like if there are monuments and you feel those monuments are getting rusty because they are of metal, you can use some kind of material to reconstruct it, to polish it back, but you cannot vanish what was there. It loses its complete historical importance.
असे फेमस फोर्ट्स आसात, किल्ले आसात. तातूंत भितरले रेश मागोश आणि फोर्ट आग्वाद हे दोन फामाद असे किल्ले. फामाद नॉट जस्ट बिकॉज तांच्या आर्किटेक्चरल स्टायलीक लागून, पूण हिस्टॉरिकल इम्पॉर्टन्स पर्टिक्युलरली गोंयच्या लिबरेशनाच्या हातूंतल्यान आसा, मुवमेंटाच्या नदरेंतल्यान आसा, ताचे खातीर. कारण फोर्ट आग्वाद आणि रेईश मागोश हे दोन्ही किल्ले पुर्तुगीजांनी बांदिल्ले, पर्टिक्युलरली डच लोक आणि मराठा तांचे कडच्यान प्रोटेक्शना खातीर, बट लेटर ऑन यूज एज अ प्रिझन. आणि हांव जेन्ना पळयता एक गोंयकार म्हणून आयज स्वतंत्र गोंयचो मुक्त गोंयचो एक सिटीजन म्हणून, तेन्ना म्हाका ताची चड पॉलिटिकल म्हणजे हिस्टॉरिकल रिलेवन्स आसा तें बिकॉज दोज वेर यूज एज अ प्रिझन्स. म्हणजे ज्या लोकांनी गोंयची भूंय मुक्त जावची म्हणून वावर केलो त्या लोकांनी लोकांच्यो वेदना तेंच्या वण्टींनी किल्ल्यांच्या वण्टींनी थंय लिपिल्ल्यो आसात. आणि म्हणून म्हाका दिसता हे सगळे फोर्ट सांबाळून दवरप, तांचें संवर्धन करप आणि ताची इम्पॉर्टन्स जी आसा हिस्टॉरिकल इम्पॉर्टन्स फ्रॉम गोवन लिबरेशन पॉयंट ऑफ व्यू हे आयच्या जनरेशना मुखार येवप हे म्हाका दिसता सामकी गरज. आणि म्हणून आर्कायव्ज डिपार्टमेंट आसत किंवा बाकीची संबंधीत खातीं आसात, सरकार खेरीतपणान तांणी हाजी इम्पॉर्टन्स जाणून घेवन हे जे फोर्ट्स आसात तांचें संवर्धन करप सामकें इम्पॉर्टंट आसा. अनफॉर्च्युनेटली आमचे कांय फोर्ट्स सामके निग्लेक्टेड आसात. म्हाका दुख्ख दिसता एक एज्युकेशनिस्ट म्हणून आणि एक सोशल एक्टिविस्ट म्हणून. लायक फॉर एग्जांपल खोर्जुवेचो फोर्ट ल्हानसो आसा पूण खूब सुंदर असो फोर्ट. त्या वेळाचेर ह्या किल्ल्यान खुबशे अशे योगदान गोंयच्या फ्रिडम मुवमेंटाक आसत किंवा पुर्तुगीजांच्या हातूंतल्यान सुद्दां दिल्लें आसा. पूण आयज तो सामको असो पडंग कसो थंय पडिल्लो आमकां दिश्टी पडटा, ताचें संवर्धन जाल्लें दिश्टी पडटा, मेंटेनन्स ना. सो दुसरी गजाल रेईश मागोश फोर्ट आसत किंवा फोर्ट आग्वाद आसत किंवा तेरेखोल पर्टिक्युलरली हे सगळे टुरिजमाच्या नदरेंतल्यान हॉटेल तांचे हॉटेलांचें स्वरूप दिल्लें आसा तें खूब म्हाका विद्रूप कशें दिसता. म्हणजे थंय जाता जाल्यार अशें आर्कायव्ज हे आसात किंवा अशे पुराण वस्तू संग्रहालय अशे तरेचे, म्हणजे जंय भुरगीं येतलीं, भुरगीं अभ्यास करतलीं, हिस्टोरिकल नदरेंतल्यान थंय बुक्स आसतले, व्हिडिओज आसतले, ऑडियोज आसतले आणि भुरगीं येवन गोंयच्या फ्रिडम स्ट्रगलाचो, भारताच्या फ्रिडम स्ट्रगलाचो, वर्ल्डांतले वेगळे वेगळे मुवमेंट्स जे जाले त्या मुवमेंट्साचो, फोर्ट्सांची ब्युटी जी आसा, तांची जी वेगवेगळे स्टायल आसा त्या नदरेंतल्यान अभ्यास करतलीं. अशे तरेचें संग्रहालय थंय जावचें, हॉटेल न्ही. आणि म्हणून दोन गजाली, एक जे गोंयच्या लिबरेशन मुवमेंटाच्या नदरेंतल्यान जे ते इम्पॉर्टन्स आसा तें सांबाळून उरचें आणि सबंद भारताचो आणि संवसाराचो इतिहास एके कडेन मेळपाच्या नदरेंतल्यान एक लायब्ररी म्हणया किंवा एक पुराणवस्तू संग्रहालय म्हणया ह्या किल्ल्यांनी जावची आणि किल्ल्याचें पुराय आमचें संवर्धन जावचें, सांबाळून उरचें फुडल्या जनरेशना खातीर, फॉर नेक्स्ट 5 जनरेशन्स 10 जनरेशन्स एंड जनरेशन्स टू कम उरचें अशें म्हाका